I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am much better. My thumb is much better, so I can get back to crafting pretty much full time now. And I need to go ahead and finish up my hashtag Faye journal. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, see how many things that I can get finished today, because this is already spoken for, and I need to get it in the mail to them. So I think this is a beautiful gold piece. I want to, let's see if it is big enough to fit on this page. I think it is. Let's see. I think that will be great. Wonder if we should do a little bit of mushrooms on the page too. I think that would be cute. Let's see. How about we go with a vintage photo? If the mushroom will stay on there. Let's see if we can get it to stay. There, that's cute. Let's just do a little line here. All askew and opposites of each other. I think that's cute. Let's see if we need to do any more. I like that. Let's go ahead and do them at the top also. I think that will be cute. Where's the fold? There it is. I just like them going every which way. I think it looks really cute. And this is an open collaboration that most everybody's probably finished their journals by now. I just had the mishap with the fractured thumb, so that put me a bit behind on everything that I'm doing. But I think I can get this finished up today. And I'm going to use Fix to just attach this beautiful gold. Make sure I have the correct side. Yes. Just going to put some just put a dot right on the flowers. I think that will hold it sufficiently. Okay, this beautiful piece with just the right size. I think I put some on there and it doesn't need any on that bottom part. Let's just get that off. Barely push it down there. And let's turn it over and make sure that we can see it peeking through this side just a little bit. This needs to come over a tiny bit. There we go. Don't want to smash it down. You just want to put a little pressure so it will adhere to the paper. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that gold. That just makes that page perfect now. Let's see where else we can go here. See if that's coming through at all. Just a little bit it is. I think it'll be okay if I am just careful. Let's just place this here. There we go. Those pages have things. We need something on this page. We need to do something. How about we do some stamping? Let's find our stamping platform just to put it behind this page here. I think this will be sweet. I like that. I really like it. And put some on the bottom. kind of. There, I like that. So, I think I want to add a pocket or something down here also. I think that would be fun. Let's see what we have. We have some of the Skella fairies. I think that's what someone called them. Skella fairies. I think I think it is. Okay, let's do some inking here. Also, I don't like how that ended up so sharp on the edge there. Okay, let's just dull down the sharpness. Let's go ahead and do a little bit on the top just to kind of blend everything in. Okay, like that. And maybe we should get some green. I think that might. Okay, we'll keep that out because we're going to do some mushrooms or some greenery or something. But I don't like the way that's looking. So we will just put some green here. Oh, I like that better. More like a fairy forest with the green. They probably have little green stained feet because they're always walking on the grass or the fern or the moss. I like that better. Okay, let's put some top just to blend this all in. There, that's pretty. That looks like the forest floor where fairies would be popping around at. Jumping, hopping, popping. There, that's much better. I like that. Something, just a little something. Okay, I like that. Wonder if we should give a little spray. This is the Desert Sand Shimmer Spray. I think I have a piece of plastic there. I don't know if that will work. Okay, let's. Here's a piece of paper. This will work. Get this under here. Just going to spray a little bit. Just a little. Well, I said a little. That was a little more than a little, but I think that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is Dylusions Desert Sand Shimmer Spray. Gorgeous. Love it. Now I am happy with this page. I went a little bit over to the other one too, but that's no worry. No worries. That'll be just fine. Okay, let's see if we have a piece of paper that we can just get a little bit of the dots off. Pretty cool. So it will dry faster. It's going to be so pretty and shimmery and fairy looking, like fairy lights. There we go. A little bit of help with the drying so we can move on. Oh, I think that turned out so pretty. That's cute too. That could be a really cute pocket. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up while I am waiting for that to dry a bit. Okay, now we're going to put one of these here. We could probably do like a pocket. Let's see where that folded line is. Right there. And open it back up. That was funny. Just want to make sure I get it close to the fold here. That's pretty dry. We'll just put this aside. Wonder if we put them on here, or should we do this and this? That will be really cute. And it could be a tuck spot this direction. That'll be cute. Let's see. We did the mushrooms there. And there's that page. And we need something on here. I had greenery on this side. How about we do the little sprigs of greenery in green? What a novel ideal, huh? Okay. It's really small. Super small. But I think it's going to be really cute. Let's just do all the way around the border here. It's kind of every which way. No rhyme or reason. This side, we'll just go back up this side. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks really, really sweet. I like that. Maybe I want the fairy. I don't want the fairy to be looking that direction. Let's get the one who is in the middle. I like that a lot. It's really pretty. Okay. Green. Yeah. That is really sweet. Let's see. Here is a number. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this down so I know it's going there. Actually, I'm just going to make it into a pocket here. Why not? Put it farther down into the corner. This is kind of a green. I think this is cute. This little number here. There, here. Here. There we go. I like that. That's cute. And we're going to glue it to this corner so these two will be open. Then we have a little teeny tiny pocket there. Let's go ahead and glue this down. We can always add things to it. Get it far enough away from the fold that we don't interfere with it, the page folding. There, that looks really cool. I like that, how that turned out. Super cool. Okay, now we need something with this little bitty pocket here. Let's see if these are tiny enough to go in the pocket. Just a little bit more cut off, We can do that. It'll be all right. That is perfect. Okay, let's ink this one in green. There, just a hint of green on it. See if we have a little tiny mushroom we can add to that. And that is not going to work. Going to work. That is too big. Maybe if we do this. Yeah, let's just back it with this black and then put it on there. It's okay to have a little bit of layers. Now there's not much room in that little pocket, but this will work. Just using some more scraps here. Just want a very, very tiny black border just so you can see it. That is so cute. Love it. Okay, let's get this on here. Right in the middle there. I think that's great. And then you can journal on the back. Let's go ahead and just do a little stamp of this little tiny twig branch thing right there. Then we'll do one at the top of the tag. There. Perfect. Now that fits right in there so nicely. We need just a little scrap of something. This is little. That will work. Just needs to go that far down. Snip this off. Okay. I think we need the little Tim Holtz tiny attacher for this. I think a regular staple will be too big. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. No, that worked great. Look at that. Okay, let's just smash this down. So I don't want to add any more bulk to this. Get my duckbill pliers here. There. That is so sweet. Look at that. There we go. That worked out nicely. Perfect. Another page done. So cute. I love this shimmer too, the spray. So sweet. Okay, now. I think that's all I'm going to do in this video. And I will come back later and do some more. That was fun. Let's see what we did real quick here. We put this beautiful gold on. Did some stamping of the little mushrooms. And then we went to this page. We did some shimmer spray and did a little tuck spot there. Perfect. Love it. We'll be back later to do some more. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.